Hi, I'm Mike,
I'm Emma,
and welcome.
to You Will Not Remain. And we just opened up on the screen, so we'll just go with it. This game was made on the land of the, and I have no idea how to say it, Woo Run, I don't know. Woo Run Harry, I'm just gonna say.
Harry?
I don't know, Jace can have an H sounding. I've never heard these words before.
Okay.
Woo Run. People of the Kulin Nation, unless it's supposed to be Colin, we pay our respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded. Colonial violence never stopped. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. Boy, we're in for a ride.
Mm-hmm.
These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, disassociation, and suicidal ideation. And here we are. We'll take a look at the controls. WASD or arrows, space to interact. Okay.
And then, there we go.
You Will Not Remain is a short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. It's time to wake up. Again, how many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Does it matter? Now we can move.
Okay.
Nothing in the closet. Whatever this is. Plant, what you got for me? The leaves are drooping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. Alright. There's a bone. We got a dog. You still have plenty of grounds, and instant when you are desperate, you haven't even gone through all the apartments on this floor. Making it as much ritual as it is comfort, you cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, the strange shapes your hands make around the porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier.
Well then. The table looks like a trampoline.
I don't think that's a table.
Oh, it's a rug. I was like, a table looks like a trampoline. What is that swirling above your bed?
I don't know.
Is that like outside? I'm guessing.
I can't even go up there.
Check out the TV.
Channel after channel of nothing. Cool.
Okay. Well, let's go
That was
outside
short.
then.
Well, this looks cool.
Kind of looks like there's a big Cthulhu monster out there.
Is it getting bigger, or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way. But you are not. Haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things.
I wonder what
That's an
it's supposed to be.
Interesting way to put it. I don't think I can look any higher.
Wonder if it's like coming to kill them.
There's not much else to do. You could walk circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Or bark.
Doggy.
Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. So we're stuck somewhere.
How?
Are we trapped by whatever monster's outside?
I'm guessing.
You better go see what it is, just in case. Come on, open the door. You know you can. Can't you? You can do this, come on. Like, saying the words will help. Just do it.
Yeah, just let the dog in.
It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. It's only down the hall. You can do this. So I'm starting to feel like we're afraid of being outside.
I'm guessing, yeah.
We're probably a huge introvert. I don't know which down the hallway it was supposed to be.
Who knows? Is that a vending machine?
I think these are stairs.
Can
I
you
won't go down
in?
there yet.
I don't think you can.
I can't run either.
I want to see a dog eat.
I gotta check the whole floor because I might have went the wrong way. We do have the option to go back. I'm assuming everything purple we can interact.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming from this room.
We just broke into someone's apartment to steal their
Achievement
dog.
unlocked. The dog days aren't over. There's something wrong with this apartment.
The fact that there's no people in it and
Is
there's
that-
just a dog.
A dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across ribs, long body, all bones, and hard angles.
Probably because it's alone and hasn't been fed.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. That's right. Everything's okay. Do you want to come with me? Is that a yes? We can touch its face. We can boop its nose.
Okay.
The dog jumps forwards before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face.
Interesting.
It drops to all fours, licking obediently up at you, tongue lolling out of a mouth bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. It's very descriptive.
Yeah.
Well, it's this way, I guess.
Look at the hand.
Oh, I thought he was gonna follow me.
There's like a hand at the window. Interesting.
Well, I can probably come in. No? I guess I can't.
Yeah, I guess you just have to leave.
It's
and break
probably
into
that
someone
monster
else's
outside,
apartment.
because we had purple stuff out our window, too. We can't go in their balcony either.
Can't steal any more of their shit.
Nope.
We'll go break into someone else's apartment.
You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get here? When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. The dog follows at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. Bark? Just a little further.
Well done.
I like his tail. He looked like a Pokemon.
With the tail, yeah.
He's got like a Raichu tail. You know which one's Raichu, right?
No.
It's like Pikachu, but the tail's like curly. The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Glad to see you like it. Now we can either interact with the dog or go on the porch, but I'm gonna go on the porch.
You stole a dog from an apartment that had been alone for a long time.
And I choose to go away.
And then you left it inside your house.
Alright, we still can't do anything here. It doesn't look like anything's changed either.
I don't think so.
This is enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Arf.
You don't want to feed the dog?
I guess you're sleeping with me. You peel back the covers and slide into bed. The dog is a warm, sprawling mess above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. When you've settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, warm metallic breath lulling you to sleep. It's a weird way to put it. I don't think it should...
Oh. Got a little steamy
Yeah?
in here.
You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks, the sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. So maybe we had a girlfriend.
Maybe. Maybe not. You're not gonna check the thing on the counter?
Sorry, this is a dream. If only things were that easy. Well, I didn't answer the door anyway. Radio static.
That's-
Achievement unlocked. Video killed the radio star.
Oh.
No. Stay. No. You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened.
Healthy way to deal with issues.
Stay inside. Please. Now.
Aw, look at the dog.
He's waking us up.
More like he's trying to kill you.
Okay, I'm up. That's certainly one way to be woken up. You can't complain though. Not when it saved you from work Bart. Right, you have a dog now. A very strange looking dog.
It's a very...
You water the plant. Has it gotten bigger? It's not dead. Maybe that means something. I want to keep watering the plants.
The dog needs food.
You make coffee, just like every other morning. You cradle the cup in your hands, staring... I didn't know I could make the dialogue pop up. Staring at the walls and the cage of your fingers around the cup until the liquid cools, just like every other morning. But this time, something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. The coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway, bitter all the way down. Bark, bark. Are you hungry? You're lucky. We don't have any neighbors.
What is he gonna feed him?
You get it water, then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. I hope I had patience in the fridge. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. Munch, munch. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. I have a feeling our dog is a robot. It said metallic breath, and I don't know, its teeth shouldn't be that sharp. You better not throw that up.
Well, I mean, look at our person's head. I don't really think he's a human.
Well, you fed the dog. May as well feed yourself. You cook with whatever you can find, thankful for the electric stovetop. You eat from the pan, standing over the stove. No one's here to judge you.
Straight from the pan.
Oh, I forgot to read it. Sorry. Might be.
Oh, you just skipped through the dialogue. It's not important. This is all action-packed gameplay anyway.
Sorry.
It doesn't seem to be getting bigger.
I wonder if we can go outside.
You can interact with the dog again.
Ah, darn. Maybe I should have went up those stairs. You want to leave? Oh, well. Never mind. I'll be going outside anyway.
Yeah, take it for a walk.
Okay, you're the boss. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are we going? Hold your horses.
Why did we have a bone in our floor, though?
We had it before we had the dog.
I know.
Did we used to have a dog?
Like, why do we have a random, like, femur bone in the floor?
You've never been up here. Alright, now we're getting a bigger view. Oh, it's... You're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in.
Kinda looks like a phoenix.
The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment, its eyes flash violet. No, you're imagining things. It's just a dog. Throw the ball. Message received. What ball?
Maybe it's like a dragon. You can kind of see its mouth opening at the top.
Is it infecting people? Because we just said we saw the dog have violet eyes. Is it making people scared? You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget for a moment that vast, otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. I wonder if that thing is giving people problems.
Well, I imagine it is.
The dog doesn't seem worried about it.
We just on top throwing the ball around.
What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday, at least one of them. Maybe even all of them. I think that's enough for one day. We can come back tomorrow. Bork.
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 We're just gonna leave the ball? You could, like, take it into your apartment.
Someone's in a rush. Well, we've definitely gotten more chipper since getting the dog.
Yeah. Time to get back in that apartment.
Didn't take you too long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? You can't remember. I'm sorry, I think that's all I have for today.
We sleep a lot.
I guess this is my life for now.
All he does is sleep.
Well, we're trapped in our apartment because we don't like going outside. And we have no neighbors for some reason. So we're probably in something apocalyptic because of that cloud.
Yeah.
You crawl under the covers. You still haven't washed them. Not since. The dog lays atop of you, heavier than expected seeing as its skin and bone. It cuddles into you, knife-long teeth a whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand.
So maybe it is a robot if it's heavier.
So we won't wash our bed because it smells like some female we cared about.
I'm going back into this dream.
You wish this was over. Is there any... Yeah, the sink we can do again.
At the radio.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was the sink the whole time.
You thought the sink made static?
I didn't know why. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence, no sound, no thought. You type in her number into your phone, you know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. We're calling our ex.
On the radio?
It rings out. You try again and again and again. Maybe we didn't break up. Maybe she died or something, and we're just calling her phone.
She went out for groceries.
Is that what it said?
I said maybe she went out for groceries.
Oh. Nothing, miles and miles and nothing. Maybe she's fine. You try to convince yourself. So we're worried about her because of this giant monster outside.
I guess, yeah.
That's interesting. Most of the time in the games, even if they have a girlfriend, the main protagonist never well, what's happening to her when this is happening? You know?
I guess
I interact with it again. Don't let anyone in that isn't already inside. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs, just in time. Just in time. Our dog is so cute, though.
Yeah.
He's a joy. Okay, I'm up. Let's do our routine for the day. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it's always thirsty and needs so deep it couldn't be slaked by an ocean. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. It's an interesting way to put it. What?
I wonder if the first time we checked on the plant was a hint not to water it every time. Because it was the more you water it, you kind of just end up killing it. So maybe you're supposed to do it every other day.
I can skip a day next time.
I mean, we might as well keep watering it at this point and see what happens. But it might be where you aren't supposed to water it every day.
I thought about that too, and then I was like, nah, I'll probably just water it.
I'll just water it anyway.
First things first, coffee. You make it, hold the cup until the liquid cools. You look down at it, foreign in your unfamiliar hands, you pour it down the sink. You win some, you lose some. So we get sus of the coffee every once in a while? Is that what's happening?
I guess. It's a suspicious coffee.
Here you go.
Munch, munch.
You're slowly getting used to living with the dog. How long has it been now? You can't even remember. You should probably name them. Do we get to name them?
I imagine...
You can't keep calling them dog after all.
Bork.
That's very helpful. How about Rex? Marble. Marble sink.
What? What are these names?
Gas stove? Shank.
Shank. You're gonna name him Shank?
Lamb shank? Lamb shank. Really? Alright, you're the boss. The newly named Lamb Shank looks absurdly pleased with himself. Fine.
I'm just gonna call him Shank.
I'm gonna go check outside again.
It's a terrible name for a dog.
We wouldn't be able to keep checking out on this porch if stuff didn't change, so I'm gonna keep checking. Nothing's changed on the ground or nothing, but I'm gonna keep checking.
I don't think it's gotten any bigger. It seems to be the same size. So it's not getting closer. And are we gonna go play ball?
I wonder what the symbol means.
I mean, it's got a heart, so maybe
I thought it looked like lips.
Well, either way, maybe his girlfriend's in there.
Nothing has changed.
Yep. Just a big old phoenix.
The sky is... It's there. Don't think about it.
Yeah, the sky is there. It's a well-trained dog to just know how to fetch immediately.
Someone else might have. Someone was probably its previous owner.
Probably.
How long has it been since you became stuck here? Someone could tell you it had been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what other people look like, the way their skin feels, how the muscles in their back shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. Whatever that means.
Interesting. We seem to have a lot of issues.
That's enough. Time to go back. I'm assuming whatever this cloud is gave everybody their problems. Unless we already had issues before the cloud and it only made it worse.
I mean, it might be just killing people.
Well, if it's making everybody scared. That doesn't explain why no one's in this building.
Not really, no.
Unless it killed them.
I
in
guess.
A way. So, we can do something
Well, he said
different
something
now.
about, like, getting inside in time.
Yeah.
During his dream, so...
You should eat something. But maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat lamb shank? Or... Okay, good call. You cook a meal, whatever you can find, and eat it over the stovetop.
The dog
They're
is,
coming.
like, cheering us on.
So...
Hang on, you can go back outside.
So we've been inside so long that we don't even know what day it is. But
I
was that by
guess.
our choice or was that the cloud? I don't think we've completely gone down this hall.
Yeah,
The
we didn't.
exit. You were a different person before this new existent. At least you think you were. You remember feeling more not just often, but also deeply. The emotions had names, and you could easily place them to the way your mind and body vibrated in time with your heart. You can't name what you were feeling anymore, and are unsure if you even are. A chasm yawns inside of you, slowly growing with each moment you spend in this in-between. You want to think of who you used to be, what you were outside of these walls, but there is nothing left to think about. I'm starting to think the cloud is what made us sick, or gave us issues.
Maybe it's just making everyone
Because we used
crazy.
to be outside, and now we're sad, sitting, and we don't know if we're eating. We got a dog, though. A cool dog.
A cool dog.
Yeah, we got a cool dog, so we're okay. You and Lambshank are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drift to sleep. He's such a good dog.
Back to dream time. Now you can go outside.
You do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. Sky, what's wrong with the sky?
Now I'm gonna look at the sky.
What could have possibly happened to the sky? Well, we really don't have any other choice. It's how. It hurts to look at. It's wrong, not made for this world, but somehow captivating all at the same time. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely. If you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home and everything will be the way it was.
Interesting.
I mean, it don't... Well, maybe it does look different. I just don't know.
Now you can check on the radio again.
We can still go back outside. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, and detached while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone in that comes from outside for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside. No. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. Uh-oh. Is our dog bad?
Is our dog bad?
Sorry. Our dog. Predictable. Is our dog a bad person? Take care of the plant. You don't feel like you are there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien after all this time. Let's go do our coffee, and then we'll do the TV. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do.
Now you can check on the TV. You're not gonna feed them today.
You used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder much of anything anymore. It's time to feed Lampshake.
So what?
So we are in an apocalyptic universe. So maybe it is true that the thing is real. And not just
Maybe.
us. You fill up the food bowl. Ew, is there knocking coming from our... Or was that him eating?
I think that was him eating.
Lampshake likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungrier out there, more alien. Why do I have a feeling our dog came from whatever this cloud is?
Probably, because you're not supposed to let anything inside.
Lameshank has decided it's time for fetch. Yeah, it's a little weird you've been wanting outside a lot. Yeah, on the balcony and where the sky is, that's, it's a little sus.
Well, most dogs like to go outside.
Okay, but considering our circumstances right now...
I'm sure the dog would still not know. Dogs are just happy to be anywhere.
I thought you were going to say dogs are just stupid.
They are sometimes.
Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all. Finished. But you have Lameshank now.
Ooh, Lameshank.
I don't know if we can trust him. You won't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on wood and nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here.
I mean, sounds like we're gonna claw our way out.
For however long that is. Time to go, Lameshank. I have a feeling we're gonna try to escape.
I mean, definitely.
And we're gonna see what happens. Like, the dog's all cool until you start saying sus things like don't let people in from outside, which we don't know how we got inside.
Go check on the door.
The exit?
You can't. Oh, I thought the dog was like blocking you. I was like, well then. Yeah, let's see if we can claw our way out.
It's been so long that the things you used to miss have become lost. You try to remember the shape of them, but over time, the image becomes softer and softer, washed away like regrets in the rain. But still you try to picture the warmth of the world, of her, even though each time it gets harder and harder, like touching a sore in your mouth. The more addictive, the more it hurts. Maybe we should have been coming over here for the extra dialogue this whole time. I didn't think about that.
I mean, it's mainly just him missing. Did you get caught on the door?
Yeah. I got stuck on the door. Time for bed?
Yep.
Huh. That's weird. You can hear something. Uh-oh.
He didn't really say bark.
The radio's on and we're not in a dream.
But
yeah, he didn't say bark.
Yeah,
he yipped.
He's never yipped before.
Hello? What? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. Boom. We're gonna go outside because we're gonna go look for her because now we're gonna think it's her.
And then we're gonna die.
Bet. Were we dreaming? When were we be in bed?
I don't know.
Hey, it's okay, I'm okay. Are you? Lameshank's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours. Scared, you've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pet Lameshank, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You need to feed your dog more.
Yeah.
You're so tired. So did we pass out and he put us in bed and he was scared for us?
Maybe.
What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Oh, so
it's a lady.
So, he said, wait, what? But they're not even using a name. They said she. So are we dreaming and we think she's evil?
Well, she's at the door.
Please let me in. She's here. She's safe. Honestly, do not let them in. They will hurt you. Let her sleep in the hallway. It's safe. She's not outside.
She can go in the dog's apartment.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
She can pay the dog rent.
And we'll talk to him later. Please, babe, let me in. I'm scared.
So she was
our girlfriend, I guess. We repeat, they will hurt you. We're lonely. You're at the door, unable to open it, heart beating so hard you can taste blood in the back of your throat.
What the?
That seems like you need a doctor.
Yeah, that's not a natural thing.
You want to let her in, you do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else, like you were no longer there. Like you're watching yourself like someone else would watch you. Babe, please. I'm so scared. So are you. White noise. You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to.
Not safe.
The screaming starts. You were brittle, and this is what breaks you.
Oh.
Now the closet. We can use the closet.
We're gonna get fancied up.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure if my girlfriend came to my door after being gone for I don't know how long with some ominous thing that's probably killing people outside, I'm not sure I'd let her in even if she told me she was scared. Especially if I don't have a peephole. You'll probably kill me because it's survival of the fittest in the apocalyptic world. You know that.
Uh-huh.
Is anything real? Oh, that's all he asked. About the closet, apparently.
He looked in the closet and was like, are these clothes real?
You water the plant just in case. He's wondering if everything's real now. See? That's it.
The TV.
Mm-hmm.
And then we gotta feed Shank.
Real or not, you need to feed Lampshank. I still don't like you now. I don't like you now.
I like the dog.
You fill up the food bowl. He's got me a little sus.
No, you should never be sus of dogs.
Is anything real?
A man's losing touch with reality. I guess head back down. Still doesn't seem any bigger. Oh, he wants to go out and play ball?
Let's go ponder more of my worthless existence, is what it sounds like. Because that's all we do when we're playing ball with the dog. We're just like, eh.
There's
Who
something
cares?
behind the door.
This one?
Yeah, we haven't gone in there yet.
It might not come until later. Hi. Let's go. Bork. If this is real, does it mean anything?
Maybe.
There we go. And what's worse, that this isn't real, or that it is and means nothing at all.
He has lost complete, sanity.
Yep. You can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelled, can't recall how she fit within these spaces. So we can't even remember our girlfriend and we were just gonna let her in through the door.
I would.
Time to go, Lampshank. Shut up, nobody's asking you.
Well, there's nothing else to do. You might as well just...
Might as well just let somebody kill you? No.
Well, he's probably just crazy at this point. They're probably
Feeling
real.
bored during the apocalypse, might get killed later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check the exit. Because if she knocked on our door and it was real, then she got through the exit. What if it's open?
I don't think it's open. I mean, it was during a dream, so...
Yeah, but here's the question. Do the doors open outwards or inwards? Because then those boards that people could just crawl through. You've forgotten the way a storm smells, how the world breathes quietly after it is past. There is nothing else but the inside of these walls and the monster bisecting every time zone and power line of the world you used to love. You want more than anything to leave. You want more than anything to stay. You don't know which is better or which is worse.
So that thing is...
We might as well leave. I mean, we don't even know what's happening in our apartment anymore. We're hallucinating. We have no idea what's going on. We feel terrible. We might as well leave.
But what about the dog?
If the dog can fend for itself, it survived this long.
It's probably only been 5 minutes. He just keeps going to bed and looking at stuff.
We didn't eat the food. It said not a chance. So we're starting not to trust our coffee or our food.
Or anything. We still water the plant, though.
You pull back the covers to get into bed. You're already half asleep. Bzz. Attention citizens. Do you want to do the radio's voice?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Attention citizens, the city has fallen. Uh-oh. That's enough, Lampshank. I almost thought the radio said that. I was like, that's scary. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. Lampshank, we might be able to leave. Uh-oh. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Lamshank, what's wrong? Lamshank looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. It's okay, let's go to bed. Everything's going to be okay.
Lamshank's trying to kill us.
I'm getting sus. Did they have to kill all the animals because y'all trying to kill everybody? Tell me. I'm gonna grab him by the skin of his neck and be like, tell me. Why didn't he come to bed? You get under the covers. For the first time, Lamshank doesn't join you.
Man's about to destroy that radio.
He's gonna kill everybody.
He's gonna destroy the radio.
Anything but this. Yeah, he probably is gonna wreck that radio. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door, then slide down until you're a pile on the floor. We repeat, do not let anything in. The screaming continues. On, and now we're crying. Or somebody's crying. Time passes and stops and starts, the radio cracking in and out of life, her screams softening, pleas getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you alone? White noise. Nothing but the ringing in your head. Somehow the silence is worse than the screaming. I don't think we have a concept of time. We have achievement unlocked, green thumb.
Oh, so I guess the plan is okay.
Okay. You wake slowly, you're used to Lamshank acting as an alarm, all wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring at the balcony door at the sky above. Your dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzy or worn by time. Was she even marked? You'll never know. But if it's in our dream, she might not be marked.
Maybe.
You water the plant. Something bursts in your chest, but you choke it down? Without you, the plant would die. Bro, we got a chest burster. It's about to be aliens. No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it, the cup strangely lonely when filled to the brim.
Oh, we do have like a caffeine addiction.
You fill the bowl, but Lamshank doesn't come running. Lamshank, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today.
He said, nah.
Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way.
You're about to have an alien burst out of your stomach.
The pickup zone is... It's time to go. Do we go outside?
I guess.
Lamshank didn't come out this time.
Man's about to turn into an alien. And you're about to die.
I knew we couldn't trust him. It was getting weird. He was acting weird. You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? Uh-oh. He's not
sad.
happy.
I can't tell if he's being aggressive or sad.
I think he's sad. Well, we can't open the door, it looks like.
Are we going upstairs? No.
No?
Exit.
It's not purple.
Yeah, we gotta go to the exit.
Darn. Maybe we weren't ever supposed to be in those rooms anyway.
Maybe they're just fillers. Or maybe we go in there if we don't get the dog.
What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls, outside the city? Well, this is where we got the dog, didn't we?
Yeah.
Do you still belong out here? With people in their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts, will they now be as alien to you as the sky?
Interesting.
There it is, the door. Come on, Lamshank.
Is there someone beating at it?
It's kind of sounded like it. There was a time where slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often, the few that remained with you, but you could hear them, human sounds that hummed in the background when you least expected. You pulled down one of the boards.
Oh, they were that easy to pull down?
Hush, Lamshank. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taken their chances in the city falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage, every day played out again and again until... You pulled down a second board. He's getting upset. Lamshank, that's enough. He's gonna kill us, I bet, before we leave. You've never yelled at Lamshank before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. You pull down the final board, but we don't know why he's scared. So that's the weird part. At the beginning and an end, you think you'd been the one to put them here. A reminder to never leave as the city siren song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palm against the cool, thick wood. Lambshank, you ready?
Whimper. Oh, wow, he's real.
He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes drifting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. You pull a key from your pocket, fit it into the lock, turn the handle. Oh no. I told you. Lambshank lashes forward, closing teeth on your sleeve. With a vicious yank, he pulls you backwards away from the door. We say fuck. Lambshank. Lambshank, what's going on? Every inch of his stretched skin looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peel back from inch-long teeth by saliva drips from a maw, gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Bark, bark, bark. Lambshank. Knock, knock.
Oh.
No. Knock, 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 knock. It can't. Whoa.
Man.
We got a strong dog. We're just...
He's moonwalking. Oh, yes. Head for the door.
No, I was just wondering if we had a choice.
I would open the door. Or is Lambshank trying to protect us?
Oh, I can't open the door.
Did you try interacting with it?
Yeah. You only interact with spacebar. And it wasn't purple either. Inside. You're inside again. What happened? Lambshank runs to his abandoned food, the leftovers of leftovers that you'd served still there silent. Did it get to you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door? Bark.
Well, now he's eating.
Lambshank happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lambshank. He jumps on the spot, looking absurdly proud of himself. Really, I mean it. Hold your horses.
Oh, is someone at the door? Oh no, the radio.
There's a lot to pick. Okay, so let's see what we think of our coffee today. Can you just go back to this in-between life of fetch and half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? I have a feeling we're gonna try to leave again.
Definitely.
Nothing. You're not sure what you expected.
What's outside?
Okay, so maybe he's not trying to kill us, but why is he being weird? Nothing. Tonight, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe a week from now, you'll throw the radio from the rooftop. Lambshank was right to be afraid.
Was he though?
Nothing's changed.
I mean, the dog's trying to keep him here.
But I don't know if that's a good thing. We have to go outside anyway.
Go the other way.
So he didn't want us near the exit when we just pulled all the doors down and they can just break glass, but we can go on the rooftop.
Interesting. Playing ball.
That was quite a terrifying moment to just go play ball. You've gotten used to the violet light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied. If you such a thing is possible.
So it's just...
It's not roiling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly around the tips of skyscrapers, the longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. Is this it? Is this everything? This is probably all we'll do for eternity.
Just play ball with the doggy?
Is this where you must remain? Existential fetch, achievement unlocked. You will not remain. That's it! Oh my goodness. I wanna know! I wanna know!
I mean, I think we're just trapped with a dog forever.
I still don't trust a dog.
I don't know.
That was a good game though. That was a nice game.
Yeah.
I liked it. I'd probably give it 10 out of 10. Wait, it's a real... It's Aboriginal. No wonder I couldn't say the names. This game, yeah. So those are real things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't know. Now I know. Man, I totally destroyed how I said those names. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you did.
I should have Googled it.
I give it a 7.
10. I like the pixel art. I like pixel art a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's very beautiful in its own way.
It was really well done. Interesting dialogue. It wasn't boring. Your mystery was always there, obviously.
Yeah.
It's good. It's all good. 10.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
Like and subscribe, and if you like it enough, share it.